be teaching you exactly how to know what stock to buy that will give you astronomical returns. And in this video, please don't take it for granted. Watch carefully. We've built a dashboard. It's called GeoSignal. That means it's a location signal. It tells you exactly what stock to buy. So I'm logged into a test account currently. And as you can see, the GeoSignal report for this month, July 17th. Let's dive into it so you see how it works. So let's view the report. Many of you have reached out to me and say, how do I know what stock to buy? How do I know what stock that will actually give me good returns? So this application actually tells you what stock to buy that will give you good returns, long term or short term. It tells you all the information, and this tutorial is about to break it down for you. So currently we have 6 stocks, that 6 signals. There are different stocks under it that are going to do very well, and the average probability is 80%. Okay, let's look at the first one. So signal analysis. So the first one is a policy that has been made, and this is medium term. That means between 6 to 12 months this stock is supposed to double astronomically. And so now this is the probability score for this stock to make you money. It's 90%. This is crazy. So that is what you get from policy that is affecting a stock, because it's a law and a country is backed by that law. So whatever that stock will double, triple, it will really affect it astronomically. Now the next graph we're seeing here is called the alpha window. The alpha window tells you that can I still invest in this stock? Yes. So you see, this is 100%. Once it gets to 100%, don't invest in it, because the people has already made money from that stock and you should not invest in it. But right now is at 60%. That means if you invest now, between 6 to 24 months, you should be able to double, triple your money. It's almost a 90% guarantee you are going to make money from investing in the stocks that this policy is going to affect. Okay, let's go down and see. It gives you a summary of what the policy is. So the Federal Reserve in US has decided to maintain the current interest rate, signaling a caution approach towards inflation and economic growth. So there's a stability right now. The policy has been made to stabilize the Federal Reserve interest rates in the US. Okay, so which of the stocks are going to benefit? As you can see, we have Amazon, we have Apple here, we have an ETF, SPY ETF, we have JP Morgan Chase, then we also have a trust, QQQ. This is also an ETF. So investing in any of these stocks now, you have a 90% chance of it growing. So what I do basically is that I'm not going to invest in all these big companies. Yes, they have the potential to grow because of the policy that was made. I'm going to go for probably an ETF or an ETF, or if I see a not so big company, I will invest in them. The reason why is because if I invest in a not so big company, they have a lot of room. They can give me 500% return, 800% return, almost 2,000 to 10,000% return. But big companies that have rallied up already, like Amazon and Apple, you might get maybe a 10%, 20% return. When this arrow is getting to 70 or 80, that means it has made the money for everybody that has invested. So these are 60% now, and you can go ahead and do that investment. So this is what this app is all about. It tells you policies that are affecting a stock, and the stocks is going to skyrocket astronomically, and it's giving us a 90% interest rate. We also have one in China. We have some stocks in China that is going to heat up. As you can see, it's 88% probability that these stocks are going to go high. It's very close to 100. And you can see people have already started making money already on this. So it is 70% gone. It is 70% gone already. So if you invest, you should be aware that you won't make money like people who invested when it was 50. So, but you have at least a 20% chance of making money on this one. So China AI development strategy, you would have invested in this probably the beginning of this year or or last year, and you would have made serious money. So like I said, we have Alibaba holding here, we have Testnet holding. I'm not going to go for this, but this Taiwan Semiconductor has a very huge potential. Yeah, there are other reviews you can also do online yourself before investing. Taiwan investment, I'm going to be adding investments to mine because I just saw this. We still have room. This stock has actually made me a lot of money, almost 30% of my portfolio. Okay, then we have other ETFs. It always has ETFs and stocks option. Okay, so what are the risk factor? Yeah, if they change regulatory, if there's tension in trade and technological competition, that means they open new technology companies that will compete with the market share. If these are just the risk factor, you should take note. If you don't see any of these, man, these guys are going to go up. We also have an 85%, and this is on green energy, focus on Europe, and it is also a policy that was made. So as you can see, it's medium term, 6 to 24 months. I love medium term stocks because you get your money out quickly, and these are the options it has given us. So this video is just to show you how to use this GeoSignal application. If you want to get this application, click on the link below and you can get the application. This application is for a year. You get signed up on it for 5,000 naira. If I'm not mistaken, that's there about like $2 to $3 thereabouts. So you get your login details. You can always come in here every month and see where to invest or what to invest on. The reason for the fee is that some of these APIs and these calculations are not free actually, so you just have to pay for it. Thank you for watching, and I'm going to see you in the next one. Gracias, everyone.